I never thought I would see this in Leeds. I never thought we could do this. Thank you so much for coming. I want to first of all just pay tribute to Peter French for helping us with this. You would not believe the obstacles he has had to overcome to make it possible for you to stand here today. So please thank you to Peter French. I'm also going to thank the team behind Peter, the Stop Brexit March team. They've travelled up to help us out with this, and they've done a lot of logistics. Tremendous team, and I thank them very much. And I also want to thank the fantastic Leeds for Europe team. They are unbelievable people. They've They have worked their socks off for the past 15 months to build for this moment, so thank you for every one of them. And I also want to just thank, finally, the other similar groups to Leeds for Europe across the north of England and beyond who supported us today. Thank you for coming, everybody. I'd just like to tell you a little bit about the history of Leeds for Europe. We were formed on one day in January last year. There were about 9 of us in a cafe in Leeds. We shared one common view, which was that we were absolutely determined that we're going to stop Brexit. We didn't think it was possible with 9 people. Now, what we see here today, it starts to become plausible that we can do that. We're going to keep going, we're going to keep fighting until we get Britain back where it belongs, in the heart of the European Union. It's often said that the north of England is to blame for Brexit. We reject that accusation. We are here to show our friends in the south of England, in Scotland, Wales, Ireland and around the world that the north of England rejects Brexit. Don't forget, Leeds voted to remain in the European Union. York voted to remain. Newcastle, Manchester, Liverpool, we all voted to stay in the European Union.
Technical fault.
Sweaty palms.
Turn it off!
Why do we want to stay in the European Union? Because we Northerners, we have the same hopes and concerns as people in the rest of the country. We value our freedom of movement. We value the right to live, study, settle in 27 other countries around the world. We're no different. We value our EU citizenship. We value the prosperity that our membership of the European Union has brought to us. And most of all, we value the peace that the European Union has secured for a continent which for centuries has been devastated by nationalism and war. What is true about the North is that there are places where people feel they've been left behind, and they have. The North has been ignored. Some of our communities have been allowed to fall into decline. We've got third world public transport, and our National Health Service is being squeezed. So it's understandable that people out there want change and are dissatisfied. We want change. The problem is that the change that Brexit represents will solve none of these problems. Brexit is a massive distraction from tackling the real issues that we face in this country. Increasingly, our task as a movement is going to be to present to the people a positive vision of our country within the European Union. Being in the EU has brought us peace, prosperity, security and freedom. Why would we want to give that up?
Yeah.
I just want to finish by saying if you agree with any of what I've said, please, and if you're not involved in the campaign at the moment, join a local group, join our group, join a group where you live. We need to keep doing this, we need to build from here. Brexit is not a done deal. If we work together, if we keep doing things like that, we can and we will stop Brexit. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.